money for the poor, money for the family and the business some more. Money for the poor. Every day we want money galore. Money for the poor, money for the family and the business some more. Money for the poor. Every day we want money galore. Hey. Ain't nothing happening for them. Everybody just a look for the money. Big recession and times I get hard. Everybody want food to carry for my yard. Ain't nothing happening for them. Everybody just a look for the money. Big recession and times I get hard. Everybody want food to carry for my yard. First of all, come alive and give thanks. Here King Selassie seed for the higher rank. Every day we have to look good on the flank. Money ya me a no money in a bank. I forget the money to the fight against the poverty. House and land, education, solidarity. Look at the people in the get for the minority. That means from the money them get majority. Ain't nothing happening for them.
Shalom, shalom. What's up, everybody? This is your brother Tobiah Tafari from the Rastafari Network, Line of Judah Conglomerate Services, Line of Judah Society, Rastafari Foundation, Capital Team Wealth. You know what I'm saying? This is I brethren, Benaiah Tafari, and your brethren, Tobiah. And we're here. Let me go ahead and mute this real quick. Beautiful song by I Wendem Sizzler Kalanje. Ancient track from 2010. Lovely track. Check it out, definitely. Shout out to Sizzler and Judgment Yard and the whole crew. Naya Bingi, Bobo Shanti, Rastafari to the world. Shout out to all who come under the order of the royal order of the Ethiopian Hebrews and His Imperial Majesty Kedamawi Haile Selassie. So, what we're going to speak about in this particular hangout is the Lion of Judah Conglomerate Services Freewill donation bill. All right, so we're going to go through the whole spill with you. This is an invite only. Not everybody can join this. Only those are invited can join, and we're 100% compliant, 100% legal to do what we're about to show you. So without any further ado, let me just go ahead and break it down, and I'm going to share my screen with you real quick. As a matter of fact, let me bring out Wendem Benaiah real quick while I set that up. Just let them know, Wendem, how this donation bill can be utilized for I people, and how simple it is for them to just pretty much plug in and just watch their money bounce, as it were, in the community.
Oh, yeah. It's extremely simple, and that's exactly what it is for, is to help the money bounce within the community. It is invite only, so it is a bit exclusive or inclusive, depending on how you look at it. But we're basically doing this so that ones and ones can build up a little bit of a side income. I know that's like a funny term or whatever like that, but just in general, to build up an income so that you can allot yourself a little bit of opportunities or your way into certain other opportunities. We wanted to bring this forward first, but it needed to be, structured properly so that it could be most beneficial to you. But now that it's set up, we're bringing it forward, and we're going to explain how everything works very quickly, very simply.
Oh, give thanks, Wendem. So Wendem Ochina Hitoch, as you see here on the screen, this is the Line of Judah Conglomerate Services Community Forums. All right, you can get access to the LOJCS by clicking the button to the right on Rastafari Network, or simply going to lojcs.rastafarinetwork.com and go ahead and create your free account. All right, I'm already logged in, as you can see here on my screen. Currently already logged in. There's a register button would be somewhere up top here. It's real simple to register, and once you're registered, you're gonna want to enter our new member orientation, you know, meet and greet some of the Wendemoch and the Hitoch in the community. All right. Also, if you have any suggestions to make, please drop a ticket in the suggestions form and let us know any suggestions that you want to, you know, any feedback or suggestions that you think could make LOJCS a little better. And what we're talking about here, because there's a lot of things going on in the LOJCS, because just to clear the air, LOJCS is about group economics in its lamest terms, right? And we're about collective security and advancement, but group economics is what we are studying in the LOJCS, the conglomerate services, all right? What we're going to be dealing with is our free will donation team bill, which is an exclusive or inclusive, as it were, free will donation bill amongst amongst the community. All right, it's a one-time $50 donation, not to I, but to the Wendem or the Ihite that invited you to this team bill. All right, so I'm going to explain it. We have all the terms, the steps here for you to follow. So I'm just going to go ahead and run through this with you. That way you are fully aware of what's going on. And as I speak it to you, you'll basically understand how this works. All right. So in order to join the free will donation team bill, you must agree to these terms before entering. All right. All transactions between members are donated out of free will. All right. If you partake in the free will donation team bill, you agree to donate to whoever invited you out of your own free will. All right? There are no refunds for donations. All right? So once you make your first initial $50 donation, which is your only out-of-pocket expense or out-of-pocket donation to help one of the brothers or sisters in the community who invited you. All right? There's no refunds for that. Once you make that donation, you're agreeing that, listen, this is like a tithe. This is like I helping I community. All right. So whoever invited you, you're agreeing that you're not going to ask for a refund because you understand this is out of your own free will. All right. All donations are done member to member. So that means all donations between members, you're getting 100% of the donations. There might be a small $1 or $2 fee based upon using our merchant that we are using, and I'll explain that. All right, you receive 100% of the donations from members who donate to you. All right, you are not required to donate more than $50 of your own personal money. All right, all donations after your first donation should be donated out of your received donations. So in other words, once you make that first initial $50 donation, we're going to show you how to compile that and how to make that bounce within the community. All right. Now, once you accumulate more donations than your initial investment or your initial donation to the community, all right, what you're going to do is use your donations to grow the wealth. You're not going to go into your pocket and find more money to donate. We're going to show you how to turn this $50 into more. That way you could turn, you know, in exchange, turn it into even more. All right. You must have a Google Wallet account and a Google account to make donations. So if you have a Gmail, you're already set up. It's free to set up a Gmail, and it takes literally 1 minute to create a Google Wallet account. You don't need to fund the actual account. If you have a bank card or a prepaid card or any card that have $50 on it, you can make your donation with that card through your Google Wallet account, and we'll show you how to do that in a little minute. All right. You must also agree to not spend any of the donation money until you cycle to receive pocket money. If you happen to spend the money that you received, it's going to make it hard for you to move forward, right? And you're not going to be able to make more money, which is what we're trying to help you do. We're trying to help you get to a position where you have a little cushion to make some moves, to take care of certain things that we are trying to teach our people as we study this group economics. All right. All pocket money from the donation bill happens when you make a donation of out your cycled level. All right. For example purpose, once you receive 3 donations of $50, you will have $150 in Freewill donations. You will then donate $100 to continue the Freewill donation team bill. All right, and then the $50 left over is your pocket money. So you, in a sense, you made back your initial donation. All right, you made your money back. Plus, you have $100 to continue the Freewill donation bill. That way, you can grow the wealth within the community. That way, we all can grow the wealth within the community. All right, you must agree with these terms in full before entering the Freewill donation bill. All right, so we want to make sure this is clear. Read this over and over and over until you understand that this is a free will donation bill. All right, it's like tithing to a church. It's out of your own free will. All right, this is the church. You're tithing to the body of Christ. The body of His Imperial Majesty is the church. All right, we are the church, so we're donating within I&I. There's not one person that is going to be accumulating a whole bunch of wealth. This is something that all of I&I will be able to accumulate wealth if we follow the instructions allotted. And I have the perfect examples here, but let me just blow it up for you. That way I can read it and show you. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me. All right. So let me stop sharing my screen real quick and let me share my full screen. And then I'll go to this. All right, so you guys can see. But now you can see this, right? Oh, all right. Oh, so step 1. All right. Well, actually, this is the 9,000 club. I apologize. This is 900 club. All right. So this is the first step. All right. Step 1. The very first thing you need to do is willingly donate $50 to the person who invited you to this donation bill. You must also agree to donate to your brethren or sistren out of free will. Once your donation has been confirmed, you will now be able to invite 3 individuals to participate, or someone in the forum may want to donate willingly under you. This will allow you to receive $50 from all 3 in donations, giving you a total of $150 in donations. So, for example purposes, let me go back to the Freewill donation bill on the website, and I'm going to go to the 900 club, and I'm going to show you my name since I am the start of the donation bill. And as you see, this is as simple as it is. We have the member name, Tobiah Tafari, my donation email, all right, how to send donation. We have a video to show you how to send the donation, and also the terms and agreements. That way you understand before you make your $50 donation willingly. Now you see there's 2 levels, the first level and the second level. In the first level, as you see in this example, all right, this is you. You're going to donate $50 to whoever invited you. All right, so once you do that, you now have 3 open spots below you where you're able to invite 3 of your personal Wendemoch or Ihitoch, all right, or somebody randomly in the group, in the forums, may be able to donate to you and join in, all right. But it is up to you to find 3 people to get involved. That way, not only can we help you, but we can help them at the same time. So the same will apply for the 3 people that you invite to the donation bill. Just like when you got in and you donated $50 to the person who invited you, these 3 people are going to pay you $50 or donate, as it were, $50 to you to help support you. All right. In doing that, you now have $150 total in donations. And as I go back to the donation bill here, as you see, Benaiah already started, and he made his first $50 donation, which I received yesterday. All right. So as I only have 2 more spots open. Once I bring in 2 more people, I will receive $50 from that person and $50 from that person, and I'll have a total of $150. All right. The moment you make your donation of $50, you'll receive your own thread with your name on it, your email, and a tree. That way you can fill it in with your people when they're invited. All right, and as they're invited, they will be added to your list, and they will have their own thread as well. All right, so what's gonna happen after that? So for example purposes, and let me just go ahead and edit this real quickly. All right, so Benaiah is at the top here. So what's gonna happen is when Benaiah brings in his 3 people, right, they will be placed in my second level underneath him, but they also will be placed in his 3. Right, they'll be placed right here. His 3 people will be placed right here, and they will also be A, B, and C on his second level. All right, go back to mine. So when Benaiah brings his 3, they will fall in the second level for 1, 2, and 3 underneath A, Benaiah. All right. Now they're gonna donate $50 to him. So the same thing applied for Benaiah. Say this is Benaiah right here. He donated $50 to me. Now this is Benaiah. Now he's gonna go ahead and bring 3 people in. All right. These 3 people are gonna donate $50 to him, $50 to him, and $50 to him. All right. So once he gets $150, he's gonna then be able to move forward. But guess what? These 3 people down here, they're gonna do the same thing. All right. They're gonna bring their 3 people in. They're in essence, everybody is in this spot. Once you join, this is you. But also remember, you can fall here in somebody's tree or here in somebody's tree, but just always remember this is you. All right, so when these people come in now and they donate their 50 and they make their 150 for them to move on to the next level, which is step 2. All right, I'm going to show you step 2. Now that you have $150, you can now donate, not out of pocket. All right, this is not out of your own pocket because you made your first $50 donation out of pocket. This next donation is going to be out of what you accumulated through the donation bill. All right, but out of your donations, $100 to the individual that your sponsor donated his $50 to. So whoever was above your sponsor, or whoever invited the person who invited you, all right, you're gonna then pass that $100 donation to that person. All right, this will allow you to have access to the second level, who after they donate their 50 to your 3, all 9 of them will then donate $100 to you. You now have $900 in free will donations. So as you see, $50 went to the person who invited you, and then $100 went to the person who invited you. And the same is going to apply for my 3 and for Benaiah's 3. All right, so for Benaiah's 3, they're going to be paying me 100, 100, 100. That's $300. But also, my next 2 people, they're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to get $100 from all 9 people on this second level. All right. Once I get my 9th $100 donation, I fully cycle. All right, my thread will be closed. All right, you'll see this have a little lock on it, and it will say cycled next to my name. All right, now that I cycled, I have $900. All right, you have $900. Now that you cycled, you now have $900, and you're able to move on to the second tree. All right, to the second club, which is the 9,000 club. Now it's pretty simple once you understand the 900 club. Once you understand how the $50 work and the $100 work, understanding the 9,000 club ain't no different. The only thing we added was an extra 0. All right, now that you have $900 in free will donations, you are ready to join the 9,000 club. Out of your donations and not your pocket, you can now donate $500 to the same person you donated $50 to. So remember, your sponsor that's above you, he already cycled, so he's in the 9,000 club, and once you get in, you're now gonna donate $500 out of that 900 you just made to continue in the donation bill. So in essence, at this point of the game and at this point of your growth in the donation bill, you are up $400 profit. All right, you have $400 that you can free willingly do anything with. You could invest that into joining some of the businesses that we're providing you. You can do it to help the current thing that you are trying to push. All right, you can pay for life expenses. All right, there's expectant things that happen, unexpected things that happen, and we're trying to help you have this extra side cash, this little side flow of money to take care of those things. You know, setting up a non-profit, you know, world citizenship, and there's books and study. There's a lot of things that we can utilize with this this little income. All right. Now, once you make that $500 donation, all right, this will allow you to receive $1,500 in free will donations from either the same people when they cycle, or someone else can take the spot and free will donate to you. All right, you now have $1,500 in free will donations. All right. Step 2. And as you see, the structure is the same. There's nothing different. The only difference is that there's another zero added on. Step 2, now that you have $1,500, you can now donate, not out of pocket again, but out of your donations, $1,000 to the individual that your sponsor donated his $500 to. All right, so the person above your sponsor, you're going to donate $1,000. So out of $1,500, you now have $500. So you have 500 plus the 400. You got $900 profit, and you still got more to make because you just donated $1,000. So guess what that means? Now that you donated $1,000, you're on your last leg. All right, you're on your last level. This will allow you to have access to the second level, who after they donate their $500 to your 3, right? These 9 people, all right? It's going to donate 500 to Benaiah, 500, 500. He's going to donate 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, and 500. All right? All 9 of them will then donate $1,000 to you. You now have $9,000 in free will donations. So all 3 people, once they donate their 500 to your 3, they're then going to pass up that $9,000 donation to you. All right, that's that $1,000 donation to you, which is a total of $9,000. So you're probably wondering what now, right? Nothing. You got $9,000. The only thing that you can do now is use the money wisely and take $50 out of that. That way you have a profit of, you know, $8,950. Right? You take $50 and you do what? You do it all over again. And you make the money bounce in the community, because guess what? When you cycle, those same 3 people behind you also going to cycle. And it's in the 9 people below your 3 people also going to cycle. Right? We want to turn this person into a $9,000 club earner. 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. Everybody, 9,000. What's going to happen? They're going to circle right back in with $50. Everybody profited, and we do it again with the same people. Of course, more are going to be joining, more conscious level people, you know, Rastafarians, Ethiopian Hebrews, Moors, anybody who really see the truth of what we're doing. We're practicing group economics by doing this, and by using this, free willingly donating to one another, all right, through this very simple structure. That is the same structure that you'll be able to utilize in all of our opportunities that we have allotted to you for Rastafari Network. It's a win-win. All right, so hopefully you understand that. If you want more information on that, you simply just got to go to the terms and agreements, and you can see the charts right here, and just read it and check it out for yourself, study it for yourself, and understand how it works. All right. Once you create your LOJCS account, and you learn what the terms and agreements are, step one is to go ahead and create your Google Wallet account. All right, you can watch this short video. All right, creating a Google account, then create a Google Wallet account. You can attach any card to your account so you can make your $50 donation. Once you do this, you will no longer need to have a card attached to your account if you don't want to, because all donations will be generated on your Google Wallet account. All right, so once you accumulate $9,000 on your Google Wallet account, you can then send that money from your Google Wallet to your bank account, or to anywhere else that you want, or even request a Google Wallet MasterCard. As you see here, you could also request a Google Wallet MasterCard if you would like for future use and easy access to your donations. All right, and also how to create a Google Wallet account from your smartphone. I believe when the Benaya did his $50 donation through his phone, it took him like 2 minutes, and this video explains it perfectly. So if you need that information, it's all there right for you. All right, step two, read the terms and agreements. All right, before you place your first donation, please read the terms and agreements. All right, and then you're gonna find the name of the individual who invited you to participate in the Freewill donation team build. Once you have fully read the terms and agreements, you will start by going to the 900 club found below, all right, which is right here. And then you're going to simply donate $50 to that person's Google Wallet account. Very, very simple. All right, so it literally is that simple. Let me go to RastafariNetwork.com real quick to show you some updates here. We're going to be changing this video momentarily. All right, as you see, we got a new button. All right, and we're going to get into a lot of stuff talking about wealth generating. All right, we're a Capital Wealth team. We're in the right position at the right time, and if I people understand that we for too long been the 95%, we need to change that. Even if just 10% of us moved over to the right side of the quadrant, we would make a dramatic shift of wealth and power. All right, so you can access the LOJCS here by clicking this button from the Rastafari Network, and it'll take you straight to the LOJCS website. All right, so real quick, as you guys see, I'm looking for 2 more people. Benaya's, I believe he got his 3 people already lined up. It's Sunday, so banks are closed, but as the week forward, all right, everybody who is interested, if you're interested in donating to a specific person and they already have 3 people, what's gonna happen is you're gonna fall in line in the next available spot for that person. So we screen all members, we make sure we get in contact with all members, and we make sure that everything is legit and everything works perfectly. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to I on Facebook at Tobiah Tafari. Send me an email, or you can send me a message on the LOJCS or Rastafari Foundation. Either way, reach out to I'll answer all questions. You could also reach out to Wendell Benaya. He definitely will be able to answer some questions as well. And take action. It's only a one-time donation of $50, all right? It's a free will donation. We're going to show you real group economics. We're going to show you how to bounce I wealth 20 times. 25 times in the community before we send it out. All right, we need to really generate wealth, and we can create energy by ourselves and create massive wealth, which we could then put in other avenues that will skyrocket our potential to make an enormous amount of wealth to do great things. You know, it is His Imperial Majesty, it is the Most High that giveth I power to get this wealth. So you want some of this highly, if you want some of this high, get involved with us. We're going to show you how this power is going to allow you to get this wealth. All right, so shalom, stay tuned. We got more coming forth for you, and I hope you have a blessed time. Shalom to all the Wendell Moch and the Hitoch, all the brothers and sisters in the community. And it's time to make moves. It's 2015, and the time is upon us. All right? Have a blessed, strong shalom.